Hi guys, welcome to this episode. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can edit via Capcut on your phone. So you can download this app called Capcut and it allows you to edit. So if I click on new project and just click some sequences, I'm going to click on that one, not that one, maybe that one, and that one. I can add these sequences in. So if I put them in, and what it allows me to do is edit on my phone. So it's a really cool app, to tell you the truth, and it's really useful. So if you're looking to edit, but you haven't got quite the tools, this is actually a decent editing app. So you can edit. You can click on click on edit, and you can split sequences like this, and you can select a sequence, and you can speed it up. Okay, so you can put curves on it, for example. You can put a montage on it. So if I click on that, that's now changed the speed duration on that. So again, if I follow it through and go to edit, I can delete sequences by pressing delete, and that will delete a sequence. Click on that, it goes back, so redos my edit that I've just undertaken. Okay, so really cool edit. So again, go back into edit, and I can split it over here. And I'm sort of kind of flicking through this and changing stuff on it. I can add a cover, so I can go to cover, use a template if I wanted to from the Capcut app library, and you can download these things and put them into your cover if you wanted to. So if you're making, like, say for example, a short video, and again it depends on how good so my Wi-Fi is not very good here, so I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to cancel that. Or I'm going to go back and I'm just going to add text. So you can add text. I'm going to put in a small fidget toy. So I'm making a little fidget toy video. Fidget toy. Just press the little tick. And there's my text, and I can rotate. That like so. I can change the font style to like this. If I click on styles, I can add different tones of color on this text. I can add effects. So go into effects and add like sort of emboss. I can add a bubble effect, and again it's taking a while to log up because that's going on the internet to find that element. And once I'm happy, I can just go back, and there's my text over on top of this content. So I've got some text on there right over this whole thing, I think. So I've got this. If I select a sequence, I can go to filters, and I can apply different filters onto this subject again. So again, my apologies, my internet's very slow, but you will have like all your filters available for you to be able to do that. You can go to adjustments here. So if I again select that sequence there, go to brightness and contrast, I can increase and decrease the brightness and contrast of that sequence. And go to contrast, change that. Saturation, I can take out the color. Exposure, I can increase and decrease the exposure. So there are some quite decent parameters. Color balance and color ratio, I can change that over here as well. Graphic, you can do a sort of like a histogram type effect and color correct it this way as well, which is quite advanced, to tell you the truth. Reset it if I want to. So again, now how do I come out of this? Let's have a look. So if I go out like that, there you go, and I can now go back in, go to my highlights, change those, shadows, change that, and etc. So filters, adjustments, enhancements. So I can change body size like this as well, and face part retouch. So if you want to retouch a face, for example, it allows you to do that, which I think is quite advanced, to tell you the truth. The fact that you can even do that is amazing. Mask, you can add masks within it as well. So you can input something within the footage to allow you to have a mask effect within there as well. Overlays. So if I put an overlay on top of that one, so I've just moved that content there. And again, if I add an overlay, add maybe, I don't know, another video, and it's loading the preview, and that should allow me to add that overlay on top of the other footage, so you can kind of mix the two things together. Again, my apologies, very slow. So if I go back again, if I go back to this, click on this tab here, follow through canvas, I can add a canvas background. If I wanted to, I can go and go to blur. I can blur it out a little bit, so the background. So again, and I can move this around. Look, so this allows me to move footage around like so. and get this kind of effect, which is kind of cool as well. I'll say okay to that. So yeah, some really nice available, like decent effects that's available to you on this app. Color, let's see what color does. So I think I can colorize this content as well, which works really, really well as well. Once I'm finished editing, sorry, I forgot transition. So if I click on this clip and go to transition, I can also add a transition. Last thing I want to say is export. Click on that, choose your file, click on that and export your file. Thanks for watching.